You've just opened your eyes. Outside, it's dark. The world around you is still. You glance at the clock. It's sometime between 3 and 5 a.m. While most people would turn over and fall back to sleep, that's not you. You're unique. You're awake because you seek more from life. You're prepared to make a change. And guess what? You've come across an incredible chance. That early morning wake-up is not a burden. It's a blessing. It's your mind and body indicating that during these early hours, you have the ability to change your life by doing 3 straightforward yet impactful actions that I'm about to explain. But first, let's discuss why this time is so significant. Between 3 and 5 a.m., your brain enters a distinctive state. It becomes more receptive to ideas, more imaginative, and more in tune with your subconscious. It resembles a blank canvas, poised for you to express your aspirations. Now, I recognize some of you might be thinking that you're just not a morning person, or that you require your sleep. I understand. I once felt the same. However, the reality is that your habits shape your life, and by modifying this one routine, by welcoming these early mornings instead of resisting them, you can trigger a chain reaction that will transform every facet of your life. So, are you prepared? Are you ready to leave your comfort zone and embrace a new reality? Excellent. Let's explore the 3 actions you should take when you rise between 3 and 5. Meditate. I'm not referring to simply sitting with your eyes shut, attempting to clear your mind. I mean a particular kind of meditation that rewires your brain and alters your energy. Here's what to do. Find a comfortable seat, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, feel your body inflate. As you breathe out, release any tension. Now focus on your heart. Acknowledge its rhythm within your chest. Visualize it radiating warm, golden light. This light begins to spread throughout your body, filling your lungs, your stomach, your limbs. It travels to the crown of your head and the tips of your toes. You are now a being of pure, glowing energy. Next, consider how you would like your day to unfold. Not only the events, but also the feelings you wish to experience. Confidence, energy, love, creativity, or whatever resonates with you. Truly embody those feelings, allowing them to flow through you like a wave. Here's the crucial part. While holding on to those emotions, begin to visualize your ideal future. Picture yourself living out your deepest desires. Maybe you're addressing a crowd, sharing your message with thousands, or enjoying perfect health as you run along a stunning beach, or perhaps you're surrounded by loving family and friends, feeling completely serene. Whatever your vision includes, make it vibrant and detailed. Engage all your senses. What sights do you see? What sounds reach you? What aromas fill the air? How does your body feel in this moment? Maintain this vision for as long as you can, 5, 10, or even 15 minutes. The more time you spend on this, the more you embed it into your subconscious mind. You're literally reconfiguring the neural pathways in your brain, creating new patterns that align with your ideal reality. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. By regularly practicing this meditation, you're conditioning your mind to concentrate on your desires instead of your fears, elevating your energy frequency to match that of your aspirations. When you do this, remarkable things can happen. Insights or ideas may come to you suddenly. Opportunities may arise unexpectedly, and people who can assist you in achieving your objectives may appear in your life. This is not magic or wishful thinking. It's rooted in science. Quantum physics teaches us that everything consists of energy, including thoughts and feelings. By actively directing your energy during meditation, you're influencing the quantum field around you, attracting experiences that resonate with your new frequency. I understand that some of you might be doubtful. Maybe you've tried meditation before without seeing any benefits. However, here's the important factor. Consistency is essential. You wouldn't visit the gym just once and expect to be in top shape, right? The same concept applies here. This meditation acts as a workout for your mind and energy field. The more you practice it, the more powerful you become. Here's a little insight. The optimal time to engage in this meditation is right after waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. Why? because during this period, the boundary between your conscious and subconscious mind is thinner. Your brain remains in a theta wave state associated with deep relaxation and increased receptivity. It's akin to having a direct connection to your subconscious, enabling you to reprogram it more efficiently. So that's the first action to take in those early hours. Meditate, connect with your heart, visualize your perfect future, and feel the emotions of already achieving that life. Do this consistently and observe how your external reality begins to shift in harmony with your internal state. Now let's discuss the second action: move your body. I'm not talking about an intense workout here, but rather gentle, mindful movements that get your energy circulating and awaken your cells. This could involve yoga, tai chi, qigong, or even simple stretches. The essential aspect is to move with intention and awareness. Start by standing up and taking a few deep breaths, feeling your feet connecting with the ground. The ground. Picture roots emerging from your feet, securing you to the land beneath. Now, begin to move gradually, lifting your arms toward the heavens, feeling your spine stretching, swaying gently from side to side, allowing your arms to dangle freely, rolling your shoulders, rotating your hips, and bending and straightening your knees as you go. Be mindful of how your body feels. Observe any spots of tension or pain. Avoid judging these feelings. Just notice them. Breathe into those areas, picturing your breath as a healing light that clears away blockages. Here's where it becomes fascinating. As you continue to move, start to concentrate on your energy centers, known as chakras. Visualize a wheel of light spinning at the base of your spine as you perform your movements. See this wheel turning increasingly faster and shining more brightly. Feel the energy ascending through your spine, activating each chakra along the way. When it reaches your heart, take a moment to pause, place your hands over your heart, and take a few deep breaths. Sense the love and appreciation flowing within you. Share this energy with the world, with everyone and everything around you. Keep moving, allowing the energy to ascend to your throat, your third eye, and finally, the crown of your head. Imagine a beam of light shooting out from your head, linking you to the infinite wisdom of the universe. As you wrap up your movement routine, take a moment to stand still and feel the energy flowing through you. You are now fully awake, truly alive, and entirely connected to yourself and the world. This movement routine serves several key purposes. First, it gets your blood circulating, providing oxygen and nutrients to all your body's cells. This naturally helps you wake up without relying on caffeine or other stimulants. Secondly, it releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that enhance your mood and diminish stress, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. Perhaps most significantly, it helps you shift your focus from your thoughts to your body. Many of us spend our days caught up in our minds, worrying about what lies ahead or ruminating on the past. This movement practice grounds you in the now. It fosters body awareness, which is vital for realizing your intentions. Why? Because manifesting your desires isn't only about positive thinking. It's about aligning your whole self, body, mind, and spirit with what you wish to create. By moving your body intentionally, you are physically embodying your goals. You are sending a clear message to the universe. This is who I am. This is what I'm prepared for. And here's another advantage. This gentle, mindful movement aids in balancing your autonomic nervous system. It stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for rest, digestion, and healing. This helps counteract stress, allowing your body to operate at its best. I understand that some of you may think, I'm not flexible enough for yoga, or I don't know how to practice qigong. Don't be concerned. The type of movement is less important than the intention behind it. Begin with what feels right for you. Even something as simple as gently swaying while focusing on your breath can be incredibly impactful. The key is to turn it into a daily habit. Just like with meditation, being consistent is essential. Over time, you'll likely notice changes. You might find yourself standing more upright, breathing more deeply, navigating through life with greater grace and ease. You may become more attuned to your body's signals, instinctively knowing what you need to remain balanced and healthy. Remember, This goes beyond just physical health. By engaging in mindful movement at the start of your day, you set a strong intention. You communicate to yourself and the universe that you are dedicated to growth, transformation, and becoming the best version of yourself. So that's the second aspect you should focus on. When you wake up between 3 and 5 in the morning, move your body, connect with your energy, and embody your intentions. Do this consistently and witness how it transforms not just your mornings, but your entire life. Now, let's discuss the third and final action to take during these early morning hours. Learn something new. I'm not referring to mindlessly scrolling through social media or watching random videos. I mean engaging in intentional, focused learning that broadens your mind and challenges your beliefs. Your brain functions like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And like a muscle, it requires variety to develop. By exposing yourself to new concepts and information, you're forming new neural pathways. You are, in effect, rewiring your brain for growth and creativity. However, it's not just about gathering knowledge. It's about assimilating that knowledge into your existing understanding and utilizing it to forge new connections and insights. This is where the magic occurs. So, how can you accomplish this? Start by selecting a subject that genuinely interests you. It could relate to your career aspirations, a personal interest, or a completely new area you've always wanted to explore. The key is that it excites you and inspires a desire to learn more. Next, dedicate at least 30 minutes to focused study. This may involve reading a book, watching an educational video, or listening to a podcast, but don't simply passively absorb the information. Engage actively with it, take notes, pose questions, and seek connections to what you already know. As you engage in learning, it's important to be mindful of your emotions. Pay attention to your feelings when you come across a new concept or idea. Does it spark excitement in you? Does it challenge you to seek further knowledge? These feelings are crucial. They act as messages from your inner self, indicating what truly resonates with you. Here's a powerful method to enhance your learning. After spending some time studying, dedicate a few minutes to explain what you've just learned to a fictional student. Describe the ideas in your own words, as if you are helping someone else grasp the material. This approach, known as the fine and technique, not only strengthens your understanding, but also reveals any gaps in your knowledge. Now, here's where things become really intriguing. While you are absorbing this new information, begin to consider how it connects to your aspirations and objectives. How can you leverage this knowledge to get closer to your desired life? What new opportunities does it present? For instance, if you're exploring neuroscience and come across neuroplasticity, which is the brain's capacity to evolve and adapt throughout life, think about how this concept could influence your views on personal growth and change. In what ways could you utilize this insight to break unhealthy habits or acquire new skills? On another note, if you are studying quantum physics and learn about the observer effect, where observing a phenomenon can alter its behavior, how might that reshape your perception of reality and your influence in shaping it? How can you intentionally focus on what matters in your life using this knowledge? The aim is to actively personalize your learning experience. Don't simply gather information, utilize it to enrich your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Additionally, there's another advantage to engaging in early morning learning. It cultivates a mindset of curiosity and growth for the remainder of your day. Rather than kicking off your morning reactively by attending to emails, responding to messages, or dealing with urgent matters, you begin your day on a proactive note. You nourish your mind with fresh ideas and possibilities. This can greatly impact your mood, energy, and overall perspective on life. I understand that some may say they aren't morning people and struggle to concentrate early, and that's perfectly fine. Keep in mind, we're referring to the window between 3 and 5 a.m. It isn't about waking up at dawn if that doesn't suit you. It's about maximizing those moments when you naturally awaken in the early morning. Here's the interesting part. At these times, your brain is ideally suited for learning. Your prefrontal cortex, which handles advanced reasoning and decision-making, is most active during the morning hours. By dedicating this time to focused learning, you harness the natural cycles of your brain. Moreover, there's a unique quality to learning in the quiet early morning, when the world is still asleep. There are minimal distractions and no demands on your time or attention. It's a time just for you and the knowledge you wish to delve into, affording an exceptional opportunity for deep focus and comprehension. Therefore, when you awaken between 3 and 5 a.m., prioritize learning something new, challenge your mind, and broaden your awareness of yourself and your surroundings. Do this regularly, and witness not only an expansion of your knowledge, but also a shift in your entire outlook on life. Now, let's piece everything together. Picture starting your day like this. You wake up naturally between 3 and 5 a.m., and rather than rolling over to sleep, you rise and spend a moment in quiet meditation, connecting with your core and visualizing your ideal future. You move your body with awareness, stirring your energy and embodying your intentions. Afterward, dedicate time to learning, broadening your intellect, and forming new connections. By the time the world around you begins to stir, you've already accomplished 3 powerful actions that can reshape your life. You've aligned your energy, awakened your body, and expanded your mind. Instead of beginning your day in a reactive manner, you start it in a creative one. What's beautiful about this routine is that these 3 practices support and enhance one another. Meditation sharpens your focus during learning time. Moving your body revitalizes you and clears your mind for meditation. And learning provides new concepts to visualize and different perspectives to understand your experiences. Collectively, these practices create a positive feedback loop. Each day, you are becoming increasingly aware, energized, and knowledgeable. You are literally rewiring your brain and reshaping your energy fields. As you transform internally, your external reality will start to shift to correspond with these changes. You may notice synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem to guide you toward your goals. You could find yourself having moments of clarity or inspiration. You might draw in individuals and opportunities that align with your fresh energy and intentions. However, consistency is key. This isn't about occasionally practicing these habits and expecting miracles. It's crucial to make them a part of your daily routine. It's about being present for yourself every day, even when motivation wanes, especially in those moments. Transformation can be uncomfortable, and growth often requires us to step beyond our comfort zones. There will be days when you'd rather just remain in bed, when meditating feels tough, when even moving seems burdensome, and when learning feels like too much. However, these are precisely the moments when these practices matter the most. These days provide you with a chance to break free from old habits and form new ones. They are the days that allow you to demonstrate your dedication to your personal evolution and transformation. And trust me, the benefits are significant. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions consistently align with your aspirations, remarkable things begin to unfold. You start to exist in a flow state where opportunities appear effortlessly. You cultivate resilience, enabling you to face challenges with poise and ease. You discover more joy, love, and fulfillment in your life. But don't just take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. The next time you wake between 3 and 5 in the morning, resist the urge to go back to sleep. Instead, practice these 3 activities. Meditate, move, and learn. Commit to doing this for a week, a month, or even a year. Observe how it transforms you and your life. Always remember, you are the architect of your own reality. Every thought, emotion, and action shapes your future as you consciously focus your energy and attention during those early hours. You are harnessing that creative power, no longer allowing your circumstances or past conditioning to dictate your path. By rising early and engaging in these practices, you are taking charge and joining a lineage of high achievers throughout history. Numerous successful figures, from artists to business leaders and political heads, have embraced the morning hours. They recognize the strength found in those tranquil moments. However, this journey isn't about emulating someone else's routine. It's about establishing your own practice that aligns with your unique energy and objectives. The specifics may vary greatly from one individual to the next. You may choose to meditate for 10 minutes or perhaps an hour. Your form of movement might be yoga or perhaps dancing in your living room. You could learn by reading or by watching instructional videos. The key is that you are prioritizing yourself. You are committing to your growth and transformation, declaring to the universe that you're ready for more, ready to evolve into the best version of yourself. Now, let's discuss what you might encounter as you embark on this new practice. Initially, it could be tough. Your mind and body may resist change, which is completely normal. Resistance often arises whenever we attempt to cultivate a new habit. It's simply your brain's way of conserving energy by holding on to what's familiar. If you can push past that early resistance, extraordinary things can happen. Your mind and body may begin to adapt, and you might find yourself awakening during those early hours feeling revitalized and energetic. You could even look forward to your morning routine, yearning for that peaceful, focused time. And the benefits reach far beyond those quiet hours. You may notice a boost in energy throughout the day, greater focus and productivity, and an enhanced ability to cope with stress and challenges. You might also start making healthier choices effortlessly, improving your diet, exercising more, and forging deeper connections with those around you. Why does this happen? Because when you begin your day by honoring yourself, by aligning your energy, engaging your body, and nourishing your mind, you naturally want to continue that self-care throughout the rest of the day. Here's something truly thrilling. As you maintain this practice, you might discover what I refer to as extraordinary abilities. No, I'm not implying superhuman powers like flying or mind reading. I'm talking about skills that may seem almost supernatural due to how much they exceed your previous experiences, such as staying calm and centered amidst chaos, trusting your intuition to make confident decisions, and manifesting your desires with apparent ease. These aren't magical abilities. They are the natural outcomes of consistently aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions, elevating your energy, broadening your awareness, breaking free from limiting beliefs, and realizing your true potential. I'd like to address an important thought some of you may have. You might be asking yourself whether waking up is even possible for you, especially if your schedule complicates matters. This concern is perfectly valid. Life circumstances and responsibilities differ for everyone, and so do our natural rhythms. The specific time less crucial than your intention and consistency. If you can't manage to wake between 3 and 5, that's perfectly fine. It's essential to identify a time that suits you, a moment when you can be uninterrupted and fully focus on yourself and your development. Perhaps for you, that means waking up at 6 or 7, or even later in the evening after the children have gone to bed. The crucial element is that you are dedicating time to these practices, prioritizing your personal growth and transformation. Here's the reality. If you don't make time for your personal evolution, everything else will demand your attention. Your job, your family, your responsibilities will inevitably fill every available moment if you allow them to. While these aspects of life are significant, they shouldn't overshadow your growth and well-being. Remember, when you invest in yourself and take the time to prioritize your needs, time to synchronize your energy, engage your body, and broaden your mind, you'll evolve into a more enhanced version of yourself, and that will positively impact those around you. You possess more to offer, more energy, affection, and insight. So, I urge you to give it a try. Experiment with waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. for a week. Pay attention to how it affects you. If it's not suitable, modify it. Discover a schedule that works for you. What really matters is that you are taking steps forward and committing to your personal development. Now, let's discuss the potential outcomes of maintaining this practice over time, as this journey is not just about enjoying the present, but about bringing enduring change into your life. By regularly meditating, envisioning your desired future, and experiencing the emotions of already living that reality, you're effectively rewiring your brain. You're establishing new neural pathways that align with your goals and aspirations. Over time, you may find that positive sentiments and thoughts come more naturally to you, that your outlook becomes more optimistic, and that you are more resilient. As you engage in mindful movement each day, you're not only enhancing your physical well-being, but also nurturing a deeper connection with yourself. You might become more sensitive to the messages your body sends, gaining a clearer understanding of what you need to feel your best. This awareness can help you make healthier choices daily regarding your diet, work habits, and rest. By dedicating yourself to learning something new each day, You are not merely gathering information, rather, you are training your brain to become more adaptable and flexible. You're fostering curiosity and open-mindedness, which can enhance creativity in your work, kindness in your relationships, and involvement with the world around you. Collectively, these practices create a strong interconnection. They back each other up and establish a positive cycle of development and transformation. However, this change won't happen instantly. It's not about abrupt, drastic alterations, but rather a series of small, steady actions that accumulate over time. It involves consistently being there for yourself, even when immediate results aren't visible. Think of it as cultivating a garden. When you plant seeds, there may be no visible progress for days or even weeks. Yet beneath the surface, essential changes are occurring. The seeds are sprouting, roots are forming. If you continue to nurture your garden, eventually you will see new shoots, leaves, flowers, and eventually, fruit. Your personal development follows a similar path. These daily habits resemble sowing seeds in the garden of your existence. Initially, you may not observe significant differences, but if you remain dedicated and keep attending to your needs, remarkable developments will unfold. You might find yourself managing stress more effectively, exhibiting greater patience towards your loved ones, and becoming more focused and efficient in your work. Although these may seem like minor shifts at first, they accumulate and create a ripple effect that influences every aspect of your life. Here's something thrilling to consider. As you persist with this routine, you may begin to experience what others refer to as flow states or peak moments. These are instances when you feel entirely alive, present, and in harmony with yourself and your surroundings, executing actions effortlessly while reaching your ultimate potential. Such experiences are not exclusive to elite athletes or enlightened monks. They are accessible to everyone and become more common as we consistently elevate our energy and broaden our consciousness through these practices. Now, I want to address a potential challenge you might encounter on this journey. You may face resistance, not only from within, but also from people around you. Friends or family might question why you are waking up so early or investing so much time in these practices. That's perfectly fine. Remember, you are engaging in something extraordinary. You are stepping outside the conventional ways, breaking free from the collective routine that keeps many individuals stuck in unfulfilling lives. It's natural for this to create some tension, but don't let that hold you back. Don't allow anyone's skepticism or confusion to deviate you from your path, because here's the reality. As you evolve, you inspire those around you. As you harness your power, you grant others the freedom to do the same. Over time, you might notice that people around you become curious about your journey. They may see the changes in your energy, your newfound tranquility, and your capability to handle challenges gracefully. When they show interest, share your experiences. Inform them about the benefits of these early morning rituals. Invite them to participate, because the more individuals who commit to their growth and transformation, the more we can alter the collective mindset of our world. Imagine a reality where more individuals start their day by harmonizing their energy, engaging in mindful movement, and expanding their intellect. Envision the positive impact this could have on our families, communities, workplaces, and society, but it all begins with you. Your choice to make the best of those early hours, your dedication to your personal growth and transformation. So, here's my challenge to you. Next time you wake up between 3 and 5 a.m., resist the urge to return to sleep. Instead, get up and engage in these 3 activities. Meditate and visualize your dream future. Mindfully move your body and learn something new. Try this for a week and observe how it goes. Notice the shifts in your energy levels, mood, and concentration. Observe how these changes influence your relationships, your work performance, your overall well-being, and if it resonates with you, keep pursuing it. Incorporate it into your daily routine. Make a commitment for a month, 3 months, or even a year. Watch how it alters your life for the better. Remember that you possess everything necessary to build the life you wish for. You have the ability to mold your reality, to rise above your boundaries, and to evolve into the greatest version of yourself. These early morning routines serve as instruments to tap into that power, enabling you to realize your true capabilities and to appreciate those early mornings. Do not view them as a burden, but rather as a chance, a call to personal growth, transformation, and a life that exceeds your most ambitious dreams. You are much more capable than you realize. There are depths of energy, creativity, and love within you waiting to be explored. These practices are essential for unlocking those depths and experiencing the full essence of who you really are. So move forward with bravery, dedication, and anticipation. Welcome the wonders of the early hours. Utilize them to transform yourself and, in the process, change your world. Keep in mind that every significant journey begins with one small step, and your journey starts the next time you awaken between 3 and 5 a.m. Will you rise to the occasion? Will you embrace the chance? The decision lies with you, and I have faith in your ability to bring remarkable transformations to your life. Here's to fresh starts. Here's to early mornings brimming with potential. Here's to you claiming your strength and crafting the life you've always envisioned. The adventure starts now. Are you prepared?